Here at our factory in Aachen, we produce trapezoidal profiles with special geometry from steel coil. These sheets are the matrix for our patented Hoesch Additív floor system. How this system is actually used in construction is what this film is all about. It's November 2004. A parking garage in the middle of Cuxhaven. Despite the bitterly cold winter weather, work is in full swing. The concrete on the 5 levels has to be ready before Christmas, so that the clinker exterior, a typical Cuxhaven feature, can be placed over it. All the parking decks and the ramps are due to receive Hoesch Additív floors. Despite cold fingers and slippery steel girders, this fast flooring is laid professionally and in a problem-free manner. The elements are laid onto the shear connectors of the steel girders. Because of their special shape, the metal sheets here are self-aligning. The special shape and geometry of the additive elements give them exceptional flexibility, as well as a bending resistance that is quite spectacular. Corners, edges, bevel cuts, everything is detachable. Some sections still have to be cut to size. This is done on site. Precise measurement is the most difficult part of the operation. Small handheld machines are perfectly adequate for making precision cuts. Additive flooring elements make a lot of structural shapes far less daunting for construction workers. Installation of the elements is simple. Thanks to the additive system, even pre-cut profiles can be easily laid at the edge and in the top area. So, despite the foul weather, work is proceeding briskly here at the Holsten Platz in Cuxhaven. As soon as the areas are completely covered, the follow-up work begins, like the installation of the formed parts at the transition points into the girders of the parking garage construction. This work is important because it prevents concrete from leaking during the concreting process. The additive elements fit perfectly and are bolted onto the longitudinal lap joints. The wire on the electric drill shows the current drilling distances. It's simple and effective. The reinforcement runs across the laid levels. Longitudinal ribs and ceiling sections are reinforced in accordance with the static requirements. Everything's going according to plan. But how could that be otherwise? Once the last mat has been placed in position, concreting can begin. Even though the concrete is certainly flowing, a structure like this, with Hoesch additive flooring, doesn't waste it by any means. The static parameters of this structure keep concrete consumption very low. Our fast additive floor with its broad spans is an economical solution in this regard as well. After concreting, a quick rinse of the floor transitions is all that's needed to produce a very fine-looking parking garage level. The concrete is already being smoothed over it.